Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on the look I am wearing right now, and this video is different because today I am actually using all affordable products. So the reason as to why I say affordable rather than drugstore is because some things you can't get at your local like CVS or Shoppers Drug Mart because I'm using a lot of, or not a lot, but I'm using ColourPop, and yeah, so it's a very wearable look, perfect for every day. I guess if you don't mind spending a little bit more time, it's fairly easy. I can get this look done in about like 15 minutes, I would say. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and all of the products that I mentioned are cruelty free and will be listed in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's get onto the makeup.
Okay, so starting off with our foundation, we're going to use the LA Girl Pro Coverage Matte Foundation. I really like this. Even though I have dry skin, I don't find that it emphasizes any flakiness on the skin, and it gives a really flawless finish. So we're just going to blend this out with a beauty blender, just blending it out to make sure that our skin can look really nice and even. And then we're going to go in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, taking 3 dots of it underneath of the eyes, and we're going to also put this on the eyelid area as well. We're doing this because when you put concealer over the eye and set it with a powder, it will prime for shadows. I like to do this because I don't like to use eyeshadow primers because they make my eyes burn and irritate my eyes a lot. So anything that's left over, I will blend around the nose. And then I'm going to set it with the Essence Color Correcting Powder. If you're very fair and you are looking for a matte powder to highlight you, try out this one because it is very brightening. Then taking the Flower Beauty Brow Pencil, I'm going to just fill in my brows. As you can see, I start kind of in the center, work on the arch, and then go into more the front of my brow. I just focus mainly on the outer part, and then I blend it out with the spoolie brush. I love this brow pencil, one of my favorites. Then I'm going to set my brows with the Easy Breezy Brow from Covergirl, and you're going to see right there I get a clump of it, and I'm going to show you how to fix that. So just wait for it to dry, just comb through the other brow, and then take a spoolie once it's dry and just comb out that piece very lightly, and it'll just kind of flake off and you won't have a big clump of brow gel there. So that's my only complaint with this brow gel, is sometimes that happens, but regardless, it's a great product. So brows are done. Now going into the Dream Street palette from Kathleenlights and ColourPop, taking Shooting Star, and I'm going to take this on a fluffy brush and kind of wash it all over my lid, and then once we get to that crease, we're going to take a fluffy brush with nothing on it and just blend it out. Am I making sense there? Basically what I want to do is just keep this focused mainly on the lid, and then when we get to the crease, really blend it out so there's not really anything in the crease. So there's nothing really in the crease. And then we're going to put that on our lower lash line with a pencil brush and just buff it down. And then taking Elfish, which is a beautiful chocolate brown shade, we're going to stamp this along the lash line and then blend it out so it's not like a precise line. I wanted it to be a lot smokier, so I stamped it on with a flat definer brush and then just blended it out with a pencil brush. And then we're going to kind of mirror what we did on the top and take it on at the lower lash line and then blend it out with a pencil brush with that Shooting Star shade. I really like doing that because I find it makes my eyes look open and awake when you do it on the bottom lash line. Then taking Mr.Bing eyeliner from ColourPop, and we're just going to tightline and run the waterline with it, and then go in with Moony on our brow bone in the inner corner. I do go over it with a different highlight later, so you don't really have to do this. But then we're going to coat the lashes with mascara. I'm using the Covergirl mascara, the Supersizer one, my favorite mascara from the drugstore. I absolutely love it. And we're going to just coat the lashes and make sure that you get a lot of mascara, and that is the eyes complete. So now we're going to go on to our face using the matte bronzer from Essence. I love this bronzer. I thought it was going to be too orange, but it's actually really, really nice, and it doesn't look that orange on my fair skin. So if you're very fair and want a warm tone bronzer, check out this one, and it's like no more than $5. I love it. So I'm going to bronze my face and just contour my nose, sides, create a little heart shape on the tip, under the tip, to create a button nose shape, how I contour my nose, all the same. Then taking the Burts Bees blush in the shade Toasted Cinnamon, just lightly putting this on the cheeks. I like it because it meshes so beautifully with the bronzer, and I wanted this blush because I wanted to have like a kind of monochromatic brown look. And then highlighting the face with the Precious Petals highlight from Wet n Wild on the cheekbones. It's just so beautiful on the cheekbones, and then on the Cupid's bow, and on the tip of that nose with an eyeshadow applicator and down the bridge. Then going in with ColourPop Luxe Lipstick. This is another creation from Kathleenlights. This is in the shade What's Your Sign. We're going to just coat the lips in this lipstick, which is the perfect brownie pinky nude, and then taking that same highlight that we used on our face on the inner corner and the brow bone, and then let that hair down. We are done. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.